So today we're doing this from the comfort of my house, not in my car. I'm gonna get right straight to the point. I'm a little bit sad today because of things that I see on YouTube. Before I get on these videos, I make sure that I go on YouTube and I search, let me see what's trending in the world. And then I came across so many videos of so many young men that are struggling, that never had a girlfriend, never, a virgin. They never had anything. But they never they and all their excuse is that they're scared to socialize, and they just wait. They prefer they too scared of rejection, and they're way better off in the comfort of their mother's basement playing video games and stuff like this. And it's like, how are you gonna change if you keep doing what you're doing, bro? I feel bad, but at the same time it's like, dude, like, get off your couch. Get off your mom's basement and do something with yourself, bro. It pains me because there's people who do these videos, and you can see genuine sadness in their face, and it's just it breaks my heart, man. I don't like seeing people like this. This is one of the reasons why I also do these videos, not just to get monetized and get all these views, not just that. It's just like, hopefully somebody views this and takes something out of it. And this bullshit, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, oh, okay, I see the sadness in your eyes. Bro, you gotta get up and do something, bro. You can't just spend the whole time on the basement playing video games. How is that gonna help you, bro? How is that gonna help you? Sitting here on TikTok, or sitting here on Facebook, or sitting here on Instagram and all these stuff. And I be on all of those platforms, but I also make sure that I get up every day and I go outside and see what the world has to offer. Some of you, y'all don't even, because you guys are so afraid of rejection that you will literally stay away. If you see like a group of people, you will literally stay away from them. You will stay away from parties. You will stay away from even family members, because you are so afraid of rejection. And then it's not even just that. It's that you're afraid of rejection, but you're also afraid of getting out of your comfort zone. You don't want to go out there and get a job. You don't want to go out there and at least work out a little bit or something, do cardio or something like this. All you want to do is just stay in your comfort zone, because because you're so used to it. There's no rejection in your room. Nobody is gonna say no to you. So you're used to this comfort zone inside of your house, playing these video games. That is like, how is that helping you, bro? What are you doing? How is that gonna help you, man? If you were my brother and I see a video of you super sad, oh man, it was like the video that I saw earlier that you could see he just wants to give up on everything. He doesn't know what to do in life. Well, first of all, you gotta go out there and get a job. Get yourself a job. Stop it. Get off these Call of Duty. Get off Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, whatever the hell gameplay you play in your mom's basement. Get off TikTok Get off of that, of all this stuff. You want to get on that? You get on that later, after you do what you have to do to get off this horrible situation that you're in. That's what you gotta do, bro. Bro, like, man. Oh man. I'm a very sentimental guy sometimes, so this is why it takes me a little bit longer, because the video that I saw earlier, Jesus Christ, man, it really caught my attention. It's just, and there's it's surprising, because when you go on YouTube and you click on something, and the YouTube is going to suggest to you something that is like similar to it. I see this guy's video, and then I scroll down, and I see there's like so many people going through this same stuff. Oh, I never had any girlfriend, I never had any friends. Oh, and this one, oh, my wife left me, and I don't want to socialize. Oh, I want to give up on life, and all these different titles. It's like, bro, like, first you gotta go get yourself a job. That's the first thing you gotta do. As you're having a job, get on YouTube and start looking for tutorials about how to do certain things. That's number two. Get on YouTube and go on a tutorial on how to fix certain things, how to fix this, how to fix that. Go on YouTube, go on a tutorial on how to there's tutorial on how to talk to people, how to communicate with others. There's people out there in YouTube that will just tell you, okay, what to do when you are in certain situation. Go on YouTube and learn from these people. Get yourself a job. Work a little bit on yourself. After you get yourself a job, start taking care of your mom or whoever lives with you. Like, bro, if your mom took care of you for like 18 years or 19 years or 20 years, isn't it, don't you think it's time for her to catch a break or something? You don't think it's time for her to take a break? After you get a job, take care of her. After something like, let's say you getting paid like 700 a week or something like this, or 500 a week. Out of that 500, take 100 and give it to her. Trust me, trust me, she'll be delighted to receive that. After you do that, start saving. Start saving something. I mean, you don't have to pay rent. You're not paying rent at the moment, because she's paying the rent. But at least help her out with something. You help her out with something, so that she doesn't have to carry that weight all by yourself. Don't be a lazy. Get up and find a job. First, you start with helping her. That's number one. Number two, start saving a little bit. Start saving. You give her a little something, and then you save a little something, and then the other half you spend it on your physical appearance. Start buying clothes for yourself, not fancy stuff. Something that is gonna make you look presentable. Start looking, new shoes, new this. You do work. Buy stuff for yourself. As you're saving, don't stop saving. Don't stop saving just to buy clothes. That's ridiculous. No, first you get something to your mom, then you start saving, and then you start working on a little bit on yourself, or whatever to make yourself at least look presentable. What else? After you do that, go to the gym. Do some cardio. Do some cardio. And as you go to the gym, now you're in a place where there's a lot of people. Now you're in a crowded place. Try to start a conversation. Try to start a conversation with somebody. See what happens. And if you're too shy or whatever, you know how crazy it is. If you go on YouTube and you start searching how to talk to a girl or how to talk to somebody when you're a shy person, there's actually tutorials on how to do that. Once you're in the gym and you're doing your little workout, you're doing your little you're doing your little cardio stuff, which is what I do, that's the reason why you don't see that I'm super fit. I'd like to do cardio. And if you're looking at me and say, "Oh, you're talking about going to the gym, but you don't look that fit." Trust me, bro. If you would have seen how I used to look, you'll be surprised. I used to look way bigger than this, and I got slimmer because I started working on myself. But that's not the subject. The subject here is you, bro. Once you start getting a job, once you get a job, and you're putting money, helping your mom or whoever you live with, you're saving, and now you're spending, on your physical appearance. And then you go to the gym. You got people in the gym. Start before you talk to somebody. Observe them a little bit. That's what I used to do. See how they're, because maybe you want to talk to some certain person, and that person is probably doesn't want to talk to you. Doesn't want to. Is probably going through a bad day. So I don't know how to explain it. You study how this person. I'm not asking you to be a stalker either. It's not like you're gonna follow this person around like an idiot. You don't do that, because you're gonna get in trouble. And even if you don't get in trouble, you shouldn't be stalking people. That's not what I'm asking. So listen. 1 to 2 minutes from a far away distance. Read this person before. Oh, I want to talk to this particular person. Okay, you sit here before you talk to, and just read her energy a little bit, because maybe she doesn't want to be bothered. Oh, right, man. Me, for example, I like to talk to people. I like talking to people, but there's some day where I get off at the wrong side of the bed. And I don't want to be talked. I don't even want you to say hi to me, because I get off at the wrong side of the bed. And some people, when they see my face and they read my energy and they notice that, and what they do, they just leave me the hell alone. And that's what I'm telling you. I'm not asking you to go follow this person around. No. Sit and read. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe this person doesn't want to be bothered, but maybe she's like, damn. I wish I could find somebody to talk to, or whatever it is. Just read the person's energy, but don't follow them around. That's not what I'm asking at all. Don't do that. That's creepy. Don't. Anyways. And if you don't know what to say to that special person, or you don't know how to socialize with people, like I said, you could even go on YouTube and just like, bro, study this stuff. How to talk, how to socialize with people. There's plenty of tutorials on how to even do that. There's tutorial on how to do many things that you could just do for you to just get off this horrible nightmare that you're living in, because it's horrible. I saw this video and it's like, bro, this can't be, man. This cannot be happening. It's just, it broke my heart, bro. It's just, man, so many sad people. It's like, go outside. Go to the okay. You know what? You don't want to go to the gym. You don't want the cardio. You don't. Fine, cool, no problem. Go to the park. You will definitely find people there. You don't want to go to the gym? Fine. I recommend to go to the gym to get slimmer a little bit if you're in a horrible, physical state like I used to be. But if you don't want to do that, okay, fine. Go to the park. Try to socialize with people. The more you go to the park and you be more around people, the more you're gonna feel comfortable around people, and the more you're gonna feel comfortable about approaching somebody for a conversation. But if you stay every single day in your house playing stupid video games, that's not, bro. Like, what is this? The more you stay away from people, the harder it's going to be for you to learn how to socialize with people. And the worse it is, and the harder it is for you to socialize with people, the harder it is for you to get a friend, let alone a girlfriend. You gotta bro, you gotta go. You gotta just build yourself up a little bit. Because the first thing that girl or that friend or whoever it is that is gonna ask you is, so tell me about yourself. Once they tell you that, what the hell are you gonna do? Because you can't give them, you cannot give them the reality of what you're doing. Because if you're being like, oh no, I just stay in my house and play video games all day and I don't do nothing, I just eat popcorn and I'll be on TikTok. No, you gotta start building some good hobbies. Start doing something useful with yourself. Start becoming a higher level of your own self. Start building good qualities about your own self, so that when you meet that person and that person asks you what you do with this and this, you would have something to offer. Nobody wants a guy that is just sitting every single day playing video game in his house and doesn't want to get a job, and doesn't want to help his mom with the bills, and doesn't want to save up. Nobody wants that. Nobody. Gotta work on yourself. You have to work on yourself, bro. You wanna play Call of Duty? You wanna play Sonic? You wanna play Mortal Kombat and all that stuff? You could do that after. But before you do it, but before, we got important things to do. We have a job that we need to get. We have a park that we need to go to learn how to socialize with people. Engage in a conversation with whoever you live in, your mom or whoever. Just take some lessons from them. Like I said, build positive hobbies. Start reading books. You don't like reading? Fine. Go to YouTube. You see that big screen that I got right there? I play YouTube. That's a 75-inch screen. You know what I do sometimes? I go to tutorials, and instead of watching like a movie on that big screen, I start watching tutorials on how to do certain stuff. When I'm not looking at tutorials, I start looking at politics. That's how I know a lot about politics. Put your attention into something that is gonna build here. so that when you meet that person, you have something to offer. Even meeting a guy could probably help you. How how is me meeting a guy? How is me starting a conversation with a guy? It's gonna help me. That's gay, bro. I like girls. I don't. Shut up and listen. When I say meet a guy friend, or have friends, is that maybe that person is at a stage of their life where maybe you could learn something from them. I got friends that there's so many things that I learned from my friends, from guy friends. Maybe he's doing something with his life that maybe he can help you on how to get up your situation. Learn from people. Don't be, if you meet a guy and you making friends with this guy, like brotherlyhood, and he's at a stage way better off than you are. Try to learn from this person. How is he doing this? Hey brother, how are you doing? Try to learn, and as you learn, you'll get better. Don't be a hater. I hate people do that. They see that the next person is doing super great in life, and they start hating on that person. Why? You're an idiot when you do that, because you could be learning from that person. The more you learn from that person, the better you're gonna be. Okay, so you got it. You got yourself a job. You started saving some money. You're helping your mom out, and now you're at a park or at a gym or at a social place, and you're meeting smart people, and you learning from them. Do these things. Once you do these, maybe I left a couple of things out, but I think these are the things that will probably get you off. Get off that video game, bro. Like, get off that video game. If you wanna play Call of Duty, then do that after. Do everything I said. Do that first, and then if you got time left on your day, you wanna play 2 hours or 1 hour of video games, then do that after. But we working on building yourself first, and then we worry about the video games. Because these video games, it don't matter how fun they are. Mortal Kombat and Call of Duty, they are not gonna get you out of depression. They're not. Trust me when I tell you, they're not. You getting on internet and trolling people because you got nothing else to do with your life, that's not gonna get you out of depression. It is not. Before I go, get a job. Help your mom or whoever you live with. Save up. I love repeating. I love repeating the main point of my videos right before I'm about to leave. So I'll do as usual. Bottom line. Work on your qualities. Get a job. After you get a job, help your mom. Start saving money. Use money to fix yourself. Socialize with people in the park or a public place. Go on YouTube. Search for tutorials on how to even talk to people or certain things. Do all of those things, and that is gonna help you not be this empty inside. End of story. I'm done with the video. I'll see you guys on the next video. Please follow the advice. I do it because I care, because it breaks my heart to see people crying on YouTube, talk about they feel empty and they just want to say no, bro. Let's work on yourself, bro. Let's work on yourself. Do those things that I said. End of story. I'm out.